Charizard UPC is finally moving. I've always really liked this box. It has 16 packs of Sword and Shield, 3 Evolving Skies packs, and 3 amazing promos that look good in any binder. The goal of this video is to go over the box and see if it's still a good investment at this higher price point. So as you can see with the Charizard UPC, there's been a large spike recently, and this spike kind of coincides with an increase in other Sword and Shield cards and sets. People really see this box as really a Sword and Shield ETF, right? Because all the packs inside represent the entire Sword and Shield block. You can't go wrong with picking up this box. I do think that at this price point, it becomes slightly, a bit price prohibitive, and for me, it makes it seem that we might need to evaluate this before we buy. This box has 2 major things going against it. Or rather one, it's its size, right? So this makes it harder to store and harder to ship. As, very pragmatic buyers, we're cognizant of space concerns. If you have a finite amount of space, once you get 3 cases of these in your closet, you could have had 12 cases of booster boxes, right? So we really want to try to get things that have value, but also don't take up too much space. But I think this box kind of strikes that happy medium of, yes, there's value associated with it, and the value that's associated with it kind of negates, the size concerns. Especially if you're able to buy this, back in the day when no one wanted this. I have 2 cases of these that I bought with an average price of $80 per box. I think I got them with blowout cards, no shipping, no tax, straight to the house. I have a feeling if I called the owner of blowout cards, they would have asked me if I wanted more. These things were everywhere, saturated, every Walmart, every Target. Me personally, I saw that as a buying opportunity. We always say be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. But sometimes it's hard to look at these items and just say, hey, like, I'm going to pick it up. You don't know how long it's going to take to flush out of the market. So it's a scary proposition. But fortunately, this has been flushed out of the market, and we're now seeing the resulting uptick. So let's look at the cases too. So as you can see, the cases are also going sky high. This is, a really nice chart showing what's going on. I think, what's 8 times? 80 times 4. Okay, so yeah, I got my cases for $320. So I'm seeing, $120 worth of value, or just of an increase, from just holding these from their bottom to the top right now. If we look at some old sales data, so they're a bit lower than that market price, so like above 400, between 425 and 400, so that's a good price. But one thing that, there are not many cases on the market, so that's probably skewing things a little bit. But once these sell out, we're at 500, and I don't know, like, you should have hopped on the boat when you had the chance. But I do still think that this could be a good buy, like, with the packs inside, like, you can really see this box going up crazy over the next couple years. Let's look at the Evolving Skies pack that's inside. So right now it's sitting at $10. I hate looking at these charts. I need to look at the sales data to really know what's going on, because there's so much fluff in this listing, right? Okay, so we're seeing anything between $9 and $13, with a steady, like, slight uptick. I like what I'm seeing. So that's what, $30 to $39 worth of value in the UPC just from Evolving Skies, and I think that this number will only get higher and higher. So, okay, a little bit irregular in the short term, but in the long term, the increase is clear. Let's look at the promos and see how they're doing. All right, so this is I think the most expensive promo here. My fear when I bought these is that no one's going to want the promo, that everybody has them, it's so saturated. But the reality is that there's sales data like every single day for this card above $9. So there's, if you're able to open up your UPCs and you're trying to extract some value out of it when you just want the packs, this is a good item to sell. Let's look at the other cards. All right, so this honestly is my favorite. It kind of reminds me of my cat, like, causing terror, but like chilling under a tree, relaxing. It's a beautiful card. Let's look at the sales data for that. All right, selling every single day for above $4. All right, so 4 plus 11, that's $15 of value from the first two cards. Oh, this card is so cool. This is one of my. Honestly, I wish they put this in like a Lost Origin or just any other set, just so I can, have those normal pull rates for an alt art. This would have been like a very strong, strong, strong card in that set. Making it a promo kind of weakens it, makes it, not as cool, but still a beautiful card nonetheless. Looking at sales data, we're seeing, sales every day above $10. So if your goal is to just get packs from this, you can essentially sell these three cards. 10 plus 11 plus 5. That's $26 of value just from the cards. That's value right there. The playmat, I don't think TCG Player tracks playmat values, but we're seeing them. I've seen lows of like 6 and change, highs of 10. Me personally, would I ever buy this for $10? No, but some people will. You can see that the sales are few and far between. Definitely not as not the sell through rate isn't as high as the other items, but it shows that you can still extract some value from this if you want to buy this. So overall, is this item a buy or not? Me personally, I think that if you can buy this below MSRP, so like 120 and below, I still think it's a buy. Will it end up like the Celebrations Ultra Premium Collection? Probably not. But this is easily a $200 box once all of the packs inside have reached full maturity. But anyway, that's all I got. Please like, comment, subscribe. All that means so much to me in the channel, and it's free. But love you guys. Have a good one.